Alright, BMW F800GS. I did ride this K1600GL, or GTL. 6-cylinder, inline 6. It's amazing. But it's a bit out of my price range. They only let me take it around to the parking lot and then down the road and back. So, since they were watching me like a hawk, I didn't put in the GoPro. I like it. It's got heated grips. The little symbol means it's on. We're about to go here on the R1200R. All the R's. I wish I know that the BMW S1000RR was available. I would have taken it. But I didn't know. Looks great. So I'd say that this baby right here would probably compete with the BMW Hyperstrada. And so far, every BMW that I've tested so far has a very, very weak turn signal switch. Like, it barely moves, and it's weird, and I'm not sure if I like it. I don't know if this has a quick shifter or not. I did it on the 1600 GTL, and then after I get back, he tells me that they don't have one. I'm like, well then. Okay, yeah, those heated grips. I was wondering why they're getting so hot. I turned them on and forgot about them. They work. They work real well. Okay. Good brakes. Good engine braking. The sitting position feels pretty comfortable too. All the bikes actually, because even the Can-Am felt good. So they felt very comfortable today. And I could see using them for carving up quite a few miles. This one probably the least amount of miles, because the I don't know, the handlebars here I find just kind of like the width they are, a little bit on the tiring side. But perfectly adequate for some, you know, good commuting. For like an hour or long commute or something like that, you'll be fine. And I could see this like throwing some knobby tires on and then going and doing some off-roading. Yeah, he'd have some real good fun. That is quite beautiful. Look at that. So yeah, this is a really good bike. No idea what the price is on this. If I get stopped at another stop sign, I'll check out this green tag. Maybe it says it, maybe it don't. A lot of the times I check these and they don't have it. Feels good on the lean in. Feels real good on the lean in. Oh gosh, I love this bike. I really do. This bike is so good. The truck said Isuzu on the back. I thought it said menu on the back. Anyway, yeah, so 5'11.5". This one right here, I can't really flat foot, but it's only just a little bit of tiptoeing on that one. So just want to let you guys know that if you're interested, that GT, the 1600 GTL, totally 100% flat foot, super comfortable, heavy bike. That bike was 700 and some change pounds, so super heavy bike that one was. So once you get moving, can't feel it at all. This bike here, I would say is closer to, I'm going off of just a rough guesstimate just from based upon feel here, but I'd say it's closer to 400 pounds, a little over. Of course, there'll be a link in the description taking you to BMW's website, BMW Motorrad, so you can learn all about the F800GS. This person here in front of me on the RS, I think it's having some problems with the clutch. And, gosh, yeah, this is so great. I'll also take some time to go ahead and throw up some stats for the bike. And then we're going to take this turn. I can never tell if I've actually engaged the turn signal or not. I don't know why I thought I saw a jump limit of 30 instead of speed limit, and I'm like, dude, I could totally do a jump on this bike. This bike would handle a jump. I could do it. Suspension is a bit on the firm side, but again, this is a bike that's also capable of going off-road, and so I'm sure that's why they biased it that way. Seems like the instructor kind of slowed down to bunch us up again. There's only 6 of us, counting him and myself. This will be the last ride of the day. I thought he was turning left, and I was like, where are you going? Alright. This Explorer comes, I can... What? Done. I don't remember if I had my turn signal on this whole time, or just, you know, I forgot about it from that last turn we took. This bike is so nice. I didn't even think about, you know, motards like this, or possible off-roading bikes like this could be my choice for like a next motorcycle. I thought about going back to sport bike, or maybe go to sports touring. But boy, I can tell you, I could live with this. I could live with this full white easily. Fairly confident there's a right-hander up here somewhere. There it is. So other features, it has an ABS. I suppose it's just like an on and off switch. If I get through these turns here, I'll try them out. So let's see. Don't know what that's doing. I hit the button, but I didn't see any change. So maybe you got to be at a stop, I suppose. Maybe you got to have the clutch in. Might try it again when we get on the open 2 lane. Loads of wind. There is a windscreen, but I guess it doesn't really help. It doesn't look very adjustable either. Mirrors are quite good. Mirrors are phenomenal. I didn't even to try to adjust those. Should have done, but I didn't. Loads of wind today. Good horn. I always gotta test those horns. Get back in. Do the emergency lights. There's nobody behind me, just in case. I don't know about you guys. I might be the only one, but I always use any opportunity I can to throw on emergency flashes. I think they're cool. But especially like backing out of parking spaces at night and parking lots, crowded parking lots, a lot of traffic going through. My bike's all completely blacked out, my personal bike that I use. And so I feel like it just kind of helps me to be seen. I took that turn a little faster than my talents. Yeah. So I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. This is not my motorcycle. It's not like off on the side of the roads here or lined by delightful Serta Eye Comfort mattresses, hashtag not sponsored. Though if they would like to sponsor me, hey, if anybody would like to sponsor me, hit me up. But gosh, yeah, this bike is great. Even through the twists, feels great. Feels a lot better than certainly a cruiser would through there at those speeds. Really, thinking back on it now, I'm really glad I didn't take the 1600 GTL, because that right there, if I had taken it at that speed, I don't know what would have happened. This bike right here, it was fine. I'm sure it could take that turn much faster with a rider with a better skill level. I happen to know my limitations. But yes, this bike is fantastic here. We've not been riding for very long, probably about 14 minutes or so. But it's leaving a great impression on me. The XR, if I could mess with the suspension and get it to be a little bit shorter, you know, not as tall for the seat height, so that I could comfortably flat-footed, then I would say that bike is pretty much my tops from today, especially because of all the optional extras you get. Well, the equipment is standard even, but not taking that into account, and not taking into account the massive price tag of the 1600 GTL, then I am going to say that this bike right here is my favorite. It's definitely my favorite looking. All about the GTL, because the GTL looks amazing. I believe there's some... Whoa, we're going left. I think we always go right here. What are we even doing? Alright. I'm glad I'm videoing this. Alright, you guys are seeing it first. It looks like we got a demo ride leader that's gone rogue. He's gone rogue. Just to let everybody know too, if this video cuts out abruptly, I apologize. I charged the GoPro fully, but I didn't expect that I would get to do as many rides as I did, and therefore its battery is kind of drained a bit. So again, my apologies. I didn't bring a spare either. I also don't have a spare. really hope you can hear me over all this wind. Why does it feel like those mailboxes in that white wall? It feels like I've seen those before. And this house and stuff. Did we just do a circle? I think we've done a circle. He actually talked about doing this actually because our rides are going through so quickly. They're supposed to be 30 minutes and we're getting them done about 15 to 10 minutes early. Yeah, we're going back through all the twisty bits again. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I see what we're doing. Gosh, I wish this guy was wearing a jacket up here in front of me. It's kind of freaking me out for him. And every other demo event that I've ever been on, they make you wear jackets and helmets and gloves, like it's required. Like those three items, not negotiable. He's not even wearing gloves either. Yeah, those three items are non-negotiable. But looks like it wasn't required for this one. I didn't ask. I just got the email saying come on down, and I came on down. Jackie work, gosh. She was close to my line. And I was close to the line too, but really wakes you up a little bit when you're on not your own motorcycle that you don't know. It's not like when you drive a car, because roughly every car feels basically the same unless you're switching from like a big SUV down to a like European Roadster or something. Then you're going to feel a difference. But on motorcycles, good lord, there's huge differences. Even bikes that compete directly with one another in the same category, and maybe even from the same manufacturer, and maybe even the same model that came off the line right after another, they feel a little different. And since your balance and your equilibrium is kind of a key component in the vehicle actually functioning, it's a bit weird. It's a different sensation. I'm just going to say that anyone that rides and has ridden different bikes, like borrowed a friend's bike or demoed a bike, you'll know what I'm on about. I keep forgetting that nut's there. I wanted to try and punt it away, but I keep forgetting. Best I didn't anyway. Going down for the corner. I can't remember how sharp it is. Yeah, this is a great demo event here. It's probably the best one I've been on. I like the ones where you get the bike and they just say, take it away and see you back here soon. Those are great because you get to pace it on out, but these are great too because you get to meet a lot of other local motorcycles and say hello when they take on interesting roads and stuff. So they both have their advantages and their disadvantages. If you're curious where this area is in the United States, this is I guess we'd call it Louisville, Tennessee, but it's really close to Alcoa, Tennessee. And this is the back road area of it. I was looking down, I thought the little LCD display right here, or LED display, yeah, this little display right here had my speed limit. I looked at it and I looked down and saw it said 6, and I was like, that can't be right. Then I saw 46 and thought it might be that, but I think that's something else and I don't know what. Maybe that's the engine's temperature in Celsius, because the bike is German. But it's got this really cool like orb display here for your speedometer and also for your tachometer or rev counter. Let's get going. I'm going to assume this doesn't have a quick shifter and I'll just clutch it. Loads of torque. 6 gears as high as she goes. So I'll just throw it in 6th gear and cruise since we're residential kind of area through here. And we're about to hit a nice 2-lane drag. No, that's a little high beam passing indicator. No cruise control, so can't test that out, but I'm glad I did get to test it on the last bike. I wish it wasn't so windy. This bike doesn't really, when you rev it, doesn't really punch because it revs so smooth. Dude right up there tried to pull out in too high of a gear. It barked the tire when he got it down in the first because he had the rev so high. There's 40 miles an hour, 3,000 RPMs, just cruising. Drop it up to 5th. Comes down a little bit below 3,000. I'll roll on it. Yeah. It's going. They can get out of its own way. These bikes here are quite a great deal faster, it feels like, but this bike is still quite usable. I gotta say, it's a very stable platform because doing this right here, I'm really gonna put some muscle into it to do the swerve side by side in your lane thing. Good animal there. Motorcycle's up ahead, pointed out to us. Thank you. Yeah, but swerving side to side in your own lane, it's, yeah, you really got to put some muscle into it when you're going around 50 or so. Now, 55 actually is kind of not so bad if you're not accelerating. That's every bike. Yeah. It's getting a little better. Alright, let's try handoff. And I'm already down to 40. So yeah, like almost every motorcycle I've ever ridden that doesn't have cruise control, you'll have like that throttle, you're slowing down quite fast. My arrow for turning. Yeah, I love this bike. I love this bike. This bike right here, I'm actually kind of sad I have to take it and turn it in. Alright everybody, well, that was the BMW F800GS. I hope you liked it. It's a very tall bike, and I'm going to stand on the peg and get off of it that way. Beautiful looking bike. I love the gas cap here. Anyway, thank you for watching.